That's crazy.
I've honestly never seen this before in my life.
That's actually nuts. I've got to check these out. Oh, no way. I really, I don't know what to do.
You gotta stop being indecisive and just seize the moment, Seth.
I can't believe that. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to the $20 sneaker collection. In today's episode, we're in New York City to see if we can find any crazy deals in some of these New York City thrift stores. Let's do it. As far as sneaker sales, the good news is we sold the pair of sneakers that we had in stock, which of course was the Adidas Ultra Boost 1.0 in the OG colorway. So we grabbed this pair of shoes from 2nd Street last week for 60 bucks. What? Basically they are brand new. And we ended up selling this shoe on eBay for $87. After fees and the buyer paying for shipping, we were left with $80.04 to add back into the sneaker collection fund, which when you subtract the original purchase price for this shoe, $59.99, leaves us with a net profit of $20.05, which is actually pretty much along the lines of what I was hoping for. I wasn't expecting a crazy net profit because you can buy brand new pairs of these with the box for like $120 to $150. So I mean, it's decent, I'm happy with it. And that leaves us with a new sneaker collection fund of $106.45. And also, huge thank you to LG Gram for partnering with me to make today's video possible, but more on this awesome laptop later on. But I guess with all of that out of the way, back to New York. And of course, because we're in New York City, I had to meet up with Tom Stefaniuk, good friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing today?
And you guys have been asking a lot on the channel where he's been. Well, he's been in New York, he's doing his stuff.
I've been in New York. It's hard to get Seth over to the city, but you know, we're happy to have him today.
So first stop, of course, is the Foot Locker in 34th, one of the best Foot Lockers I've ever been to. I love this spot. Hopefully they have something. They got the 2s. Oh, brand new, good size too. Some nice 3s. Also got some Dunks down here. That's awesome. Man, there's a lot of good stuff at this Foot Locker. It's crazy. Some 6s, some 7s. These 7s are fire. I love these. 13s. Oh, no way. They got the 1s. It looks like a big size, but still. That's nuts. I can't believe they still have these. That's crazy. Ooh, I might have to grab these. What size are these? Let's see, size 10.5. Too big. It's probably the smallest size on the floor, but still cool. Got some Jordan 11 IEs. Got some 9s. Got some mids. All sorts of good stuff in here, man. It's crazy. This is such a good Foot Locker. Adidas has all of the original 1.0s, not all of the original, but all of the popular ones, like the triple whites. They've got the triple black. They've got the gray pair. And I was just talking to Tom about this. Tom was saying that back in what year? 2016?
2016. These, and I know from firsthand experience, if these came out in 2016, there would have been a line of 300, 400 people outside.
At this exact store,
At
too.
this exact store. Yeah, it's just funny to see. I guess it's 7 years. A lot changes in 7 years.
It does. And these are still great shoes. Like, I genuinely still love the 1.0. Actually, these are a little bit different. They've got clear on the side, so they're not exactly the same, but the triple, I remember when these first dropped, dude. Actually, I don't know if they ever dropped the 1.0 triple black. I think it was the 3.0s.
Disney Mickey Mouse Ultra Boost.
Oh, look at that. That's something else.
Kind of trash.
Like this in my life. What do you think?
This is like if Balenciaga and Crocs had a baby and gave it up for adoption and Adidas took it in.
Sick. What'd you get? Oh, it's awesome.
Honestly, I forget what the flavor was, but it looks delicious.
It's amazing. Okay, so obviously we're looking for pairs for the clock. Decided to start filming right when a truck went by. And District 1 is one of the only resale stores left in New York because round 2's gone.
That's one of the biggest hyperboles I've ever heard said. There are tons of resale stores. Just all the ones that used to be here are now closed.
Actually, check this out. Right across the street from District 1, we've got what used to be round 2, and now it's completely gone. One of my favorite spots is completely gone. And so is Nike Lab.
21 Mercer, gone.
Gone as well.
Dead.
Crazy. But let's go check it out, see if they got anything. Okay, so I'm looking for any shoe that could be on the clock, which is any like OG Jordan 4, 9, and 1.
But it has to be OG color.
OG color.
You gotta get the bread fours. That's not up for debate.
I might get the Fire Red 4s.
Unacceptable.
I get the Fire Red 4s? I'm gonna get the Chicago ones, the Lost and Found probably. But for the 9s, I have no idea what to get.
Original.
The Chicago is.
No, the Chicago is.
But it's a Chicago, essentially.
If he's
the
gonna
bread's
try
right
and
here.
keep you guys by saying that the Lost and Fans are not original. Not original.
I would
They're
agree
called
with
the
you.
Lost and Fans, not the Chicagos.
I'd agree with you on something like the patents. Like, this is not the original, even though it's the same colorway.
I mean, while we're at it, why don't we just say these are original too? Because if you wipe it off,
Yeah, it's the Chicagos. Let me see if I can find any 9s. I don't even know. What's the OG 9? Do you know?
like the white with the black trim.
That makes sense. Okay, so we've got
Could I interest you
one
in
pair of
some
9s.
Wheat
Oh,
Jordan 9s?
Oh, forgot about those. Oof.
These aren't even real Jordan 9s. They're like boots.
Yeah, they're the winterized ones. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those. This is the only pair that they've got, I think.
Well,
Oh wait, I didn't. Oh, this is Space Jams, right?
Yeah.
This would count.
Yeah, that would count.
230.
Oh no, these aren't the Space Jams. They're the University Blues.
You're
the Space
right.
Jams is like royal blue.
You're right. Well, that stinks. They've got the Aqua 8s. I could have used. I already have a pair of 8s, but I really do like the Aqua 8s. Got those already. In a bad size, but I do have those. Not bad size, but just bad condition.
Guys, I've been slacking watching the series, so I don't know where we're at.
How dare you!
I do already have these. I bought these actually for resale, but they were under retail. I got them. Yeah, it was great. Jeff Bezos owns those up there? Wow. This guy right here. It's Knicks colors for sure.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Amari Stoudemire.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It's good that you know that. That's pretty rad. That's 75. It's a lot. Got some cool Air Forces here.
Jordan 9 lows if you want to have those.
Do they really? Where are they at? Jordan 9s? What are these? Oh, there's you got PGs. You got, what are these? The Air Moneys. I really do dig these though. These are pretty fire. This colorway's clean. For how much? 45. It's a bit much, but it is really nice. We got the 9s for 80. Decent condition. Oh, a little worn through in the bottom. Probably not a pickup, but still cool to see. Some LeBrons, actually in really good condition. For 48. It's not bad. Got some Reeboks, some Reebok pumps. Actually, these look almost brand new. A pair of these did really well for me a couple weeks ago. This pair is 38. Let me actually check the price on these guys because these might be worth something. So there's no sold listings, but the ones that are listed are like $100. I'm not really willing to chance it if there's no solds, but could be a good pickup for somebody. Air Vapor Max Pluses for how much? 44. Not bad. What's the condition like? It's all right. It's not bad. Let me check the price on these guys. Cool to see, but probably not worth it. Air Max 97s, pretty cool, but nothing else I'm seeing. Okay, so unfortunately nothing at Buffalo Exchange, but on to the next spot. Hopefully we'll find something. Sorry, I'm not gonna cross the street. Got some of these guys. I forget what they're called, but pretty cool. Good colorway for 30. Not bad. We got some 8s for 40. That's crazy. That's actually a great price. I might actually have to grab these. This would have been perfect for the clock too. What size are these? Doesn't say. Let's see. 13. Let me check these out on eBay. Seem a little dirty, but honestly might be worth it. Let's grab them. Got some LeBrons for 50. Pretty good condition. Let me get your opinion on these LeBrons over here. What do you think? LeBron 13s?
I don't know if this is family friendly, but I always thought that this looked like
Oh, okay. That's not family friendly.
Watch your language.
What do you think of the colorway though? Is that like a champagne colorway? Championship?
Bordeaux, I think it's
Bordeaux?
what it's called.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
This cork here for the wine.
Do you think 50 is a good price?
45 would be better.
Fair enough. Let's do it. Okay, so we did have one pickup, even though we haven't been successful at most of the thrift stores we've been to so far. And the one pickup that we had was this pair of Air Jordan 8s. This is the, the Hares, the Bugs Bunnies? Is that what they're called? Yeah. $40, not bad. Size 13, definitely largest size. On eBay, I saw these going for like 80. So I think if I clean up the toe a little bit, which shouldn't be too hard, we should be good. I think I'd probably sell these realistically for like 60 or 70, but that's still a decent profit. Unfortunately, out of the 3 thrift stores that we went to, this is all I found, which is kind of a bummer. We've been to some other stores in the city, but so far, this is it. Still a good pickup, but I'm kind of hoping to find more before I leave tonight because it'd be, I'd like to find some more in New York City.
New York City!
Get a rope.
We'll see what happens, but we'll keep going. And I'm still stoked on the pickup. It would have been great for the clock. I kind of wish I had waited before I grabbed the Air Jordan 8s on a GOAT, but it is what it is. So we are back in the studio because I want to show you how I list some of the sneakers that I pick up on eBay. And of course, to do this, I'm going to use my incredible LG Gram laptop. So I've had this laptop for about 5 months at this point, and I use it pretty much every single day for a lot of different things that I do. Obviously, one of the main things that I use this laptop for is listing sneakers on eBay like we're about to do right now. And I also use this laptop all the time for my 3D printing. As you guys know, I do a huge amount of 3D printing on the channel, and I actually slice most, if not all, of my STL files on this laptop and then send them to the printer or print directly off the laptop itself. But the other thing that I use this laptop a lot for is Photoshop, which of course makes sense. I do thumbnails and of course edit photos for eBay on this laptop. And seriously, I do a lot of my thumbnails on this laptop because it's super fast, it's super powerful, and allows me to create really solid thumbnails to try and grab more clicks. But when it comes to listing sneakers on eBay, one of the most important things that you can do is titling your listing well and describing your shoes properly. So you want to make sure that your listing is as searchable as possible. So for example, for these Air Jordan 8s, I want to call them the Air Jordan 8 Bugs Bunnies. I also want to go to the SKU number actually on the inside of the shoes tag, type that in as well, and of course add the size. But seriously, one of the most important things that you can do is describe your sneakers properly, because if you don't, eBay might actually send them back to you, especially if they're going through eBay's authenticity program. So you want to make sure that you describe all the stains and the creases and the wear and the heel drag and things like that, because it's very important that the shoes that you're selling, you're presenting properly. People know exactly what they're getting. And not only does that mean that you won't get your shoes sent back to you from eBay, but you'll also have a happy buyer, and a happy buyer means good feedback, which means more seller reviews. But speaking of listings, I actually travel a lot and bring this laptop with me on the go. And what's nice about this laptop is that I can actually leave it in my car, use my phone as a hotspot, and actually list things directly from inside my car while I'm right outside of a thrift store, which means I can check prices, I can list items, I can do pretty much everything, even create thumbnails on the go. And it's all possible because this laptop is so incredibly thin and light. And I mean, even using this laptop outdoors is a breeze because of its insane, super high resolution anti-glare display. And if you feel like expanding your setup on the go, you can grab the LG gram+view. This is an external monitor that has the same exact display that you find on this laptop. It's the same size and everything, so it feels like you're just extending your display. And this monitor is super easy to use because it's just USB-C powered. You just need one cable. But huge thank you once again to LG Gram for partnering with me for this video. Definitely make sure to check out the insanely thin LG Gram laptop and the LG Gram+view. And if you guys want to do that, make sure to click the link in the top of the description below or on your screen. But now that we've got the sneakers listed, let's get back to the video. Okay, over the sneakers. We've got some Air Maxes, some Flyknit Stan Smiths for 24. Prime Day, you're right. Wrong brand. Oh, they've got the Nike, the laceless Nike Reacts. I've not seen these in person actually, but 24 bucks, that's not bad. Got some nice Vans. I like the gum soles. Unfortunately, the concept is closed, but man, they have a lot of stuff. They got the Soulfly 13s, they got a bunch of Dunks, they've got all sorts of stuff. That's crazy. That's such a bummer. I was really hyped on going to Concepts, but
Just slamming the door, like, do you know who I am?
they don't care.
I came all the way to this city to see you.
They've got the Sacai Cortezes. Wow, for how much? $129, that's not bad. No way, dude. They have Off-White 5s.
Oh, wow.
How much for? 500 bucks, okay.
It's a little less exciting.
Yeah, I really thought that these were gonna be a crazy. I can't believe they had these though. That's crazy. That's nuts. I've never found Off-White 5s at a thrift store. Technically, I guess it's not really a thrift store. It's kind of like a.
Guys, at least we have a title for today's video.
That's
Do
crazy.
you want me to do the thumbnail?
How much are these? They're $4.99, but then what size? $4.99 size. 7.5. Oh, okay, so not even really a great size. Actually, let me check them out. Might be worth it, just for the personal flip. So $4.99 is pretty much the going rate, especially without a box, but still really crazy to see. Got some 9s. Ooh, for 30 bucks? I found 9s for 30 bucks.
What?
I know.
You gotta get that.
I think I might. That's crazy. For 30? 13, yeah. Okay, so 30 bucks is a crazy price on these. However, now that I'm looking at them more, they're worn through almost all the way, actually completely all the way through on the bottom. The side is cooked, and the side, who wears a stock X tag? That's why they're 30.
Oh.
That's why they're 30.
That looks like something I do to my Jordan.
Yeah, right? Got some nice 10s, some New Balances, some Patas in really great condition for $179. You know, they actually look brand new because still got all the nubs. Got some Yeezy Quantums, some Yeezy 500s. The salts, I think, for $109. That's actually not a bad price. No, wait, are these the Jowns? Jown is a New Balance, or it's a brand, but they collaborated with New Balance. I actually don't know which one this is, but for $129, that might actually be a steal. Let me check to make sure which version of the 990 V3s this is. Oof, look at these Pharrells too.
Everyone knows would have been like $1,000.
Yeah, that's crazy. And you got some nice fire red 3s right there. They got Supreme Blazers, dude. Look at these. Wow. Supreme Blazers, that's crazy. $229.
I've honestly never seen this before in my life.
That's actually nuts. I've got to check these out. Okay, so these are going for like 100 or 150. So that's too much. Tom spotted some 11s in a size 8. We've got some 5s, some Toro Bravo 5s, $229. It's not a bad price. And pretty good condition too. Got all sorts of 9s and 10s here. Wow, these ones are pretty cooked too. Got some more 5s. Got some 12s. Ooh, look at these UNC 6s.
That's price guess those?
That's nuts. I'm guessing
40.
Let's see, 229. Yes. It's kind of a cool ombre, I think. Wow, Unions, $349. That's crazy.
That doesn't make sense. That's
Size 11.
That has to be a good price.
Shout out to Jason for pointing out these Union 1s. Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
Dude,
just fits the.
like $3 grand brand new.
I know, $349 is crazy. Are these? Do you think they're legit?
Only one way to find out. I have a pair.
How do they
Size
feel?
12. This feels a little weak to me.
Does
But
it?
Maybe they're just more. Like I can squeeze this in.
Do you think $350 is worth the risk?
The tongue feels thin to me too.
Yeah, I
Like
guess.
once again, I don't know anything. But the tongue does feel thin to me.
I can't believe that. That's nuts. I mean, I have a pair of these as well, but I haven't worn it in a minute. I mean, the Wings logo looks a little big.
No, the Wings logo is big on this.
Oh, they
That
are?
looks-
Dude, I really don't know. Do you think it's worth the risk?
Could be worth the risk.
I mean, it's not going to be part of the series because I don't have the funds. But let me see what the laces. So the way that the laces switch, I mean, that's pretty close. I mean, I know that my laces do that.
I feel like for $350, you could easily sell these for like $700, $800.
If they're real, though. If they're not real, I lose $350.
True.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. That's crazy. But underneath the footbed, it actually looks all right? I don't know what to do with these because everything about them looks close enough. The only thing I'm wondering about is this area right up here. Is that the right material? I don't know. That black area? Yeah, is that right?
I think so. Like I haven't felt like it feels like a little too felty, but that just might be me being paranoid.
Right. And the logo looks like the UNLA looks a little bit higher than it should, but I genuinely don't know. That's crazy. I really I don't know what to do.
You gotta stop being indecisive and just seize the moment. So.
I can't believe that. Okay, so we're gonna wait on the Union 1s for a bit because I don't know what to do with those.
Buy them.
We got some BC 3s for what? For $149? The price is great. They're a little worn. What size?
A little.
They're size 8.5. I actually could rock these, but for $149, that's not bad. That would have been perfect for the clock as well. Dang, okay. We got some laser 4s. We got some 9s. We do need some 9s for the clock. Decent condition. How much? $80.
Not bad.
This isn't the OG. This is the same one we keep seeing, right?
Yeah.
We got some 2s. We got some turduckens for $279. We got the Bodega New Balances right here. Infrared 6s and a size 9. Great condition. Wow, there's so much here, dude. I can't even believe it. What do I do about the ones?
Okay, this is how I see it. There's a risk that they're not real.
Yeah.
That worst case scenario, you lose $350. That then makes a really entertaining video of people making fun of you for getting scammed. So that probably makes up for the $350. Best case scenario, you sell them for like $900.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do it. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm gonna do it.
He's gonna do it.
They're not
He's
real,
gonna do
dude.
it.
There's no way they're real. There's no way.
You don't trust Second Street?
I don't trust seeing shoes for this cheap.
Let me tell you a
No,
story,
that
so-
can't be real. Look right there. The fact that it's going over the stitching.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's it. That's the thing.
Ooh.
So because I'm not totally sure of the authenticity of this pair of shoes, I'm gonna use the Unboxed app, which I've gotta say, I'm a part owner of. Love the app, it's definitely worth checking out. It's a great way to categorize your sneakers, but it also has a legit check feature, so you can check on the authenticity of sneakers in stores while you buy them, which is exactly what I'm gonna do here. And I guess we'll wait a few minutes and find out whether this shoe is actually authentic. And hopefully in the next half hour or hour, we'll find out whether this shoe is actually authentic. They got the Pharrell Boost You Wear 2s, I think is the official name. Pretty worn down though. Where are the KDs? Oh, right here. Wow. Oh, that's cool. 32 is not bad actually. Oh, you got some 10s right here too. These are the Charlotte City 10s, right? 470.
No one wants those.
Very yellowed too. Very, very yellowed. This is actually pretty cool. How much do you think these go for? Should I check them out?
Yeah, sure.
Might as well. These might be a pickup. because I'm seeing a lot of decent sales for these, and they're in decent condition. I mean, they're definitely worn. Shoot, this is the kind of problem where it's like you never know if it's worth it because they're worn a lot on that side, and I think most people would be buying these to play ball in. Even though the upper's in great condition, the outsole isn't. 32 bucks. It's tough. I might come back to these. I might. Oh wait, hold up. Yo, these are the New Balance. Oh, these actually might be crazy, dude. So these are the New Balances that were designed and made off of the pieces that were left on the cutting room floor, and I think there's only like 500 of these.
Interesting.
I'm actually gonna check these guys out for 48 bucks. Yeah, I'm gonna check these out. These ones actually are the Jaden Smiths, and they are that exact thing where they took the surplus materials and they made a shoe out of it, which is crazy. And I think there are barely any of these. Now these are 48 bucks and they are a little bit darker, but I think what I might do honestly is because they are my size, I think I might actually grab these for myself. I'm not, size not enough. I do really want these. The problem is that there's like 3 sold listings because they're all different. I really like them, but they are very dirty. So I think I'm gonna leave them. But this is tough. And there was only a couple sales on eBay. The only ones that sold for over 100 had boxes and were new, but there was a pair that sold for 60 that was used. So I don't know, but it's a crazy find. You never see these. I think I found one of Tom's favorite shoes.
Ooh, I love these.
And they're your size too. They actually are.
I have a pair.
In this color? The red color? Oh, that's crazy. It's your size. That's probably your size too. I mean, if there's...
Yeah, but they're kind of dirty.
They are, but they're purple, dude. Raven's purple.
I don't need another one.
34 bucks is not bad. Just throw it through the washing machine. I guess you probably can at the laundromat.
4 pairs.
Okay, fair enough.
We interrupt this program for a special news bulletin. It's All-Star Weekend. It wasn't at the time of filming this video, but it is now. My app, the Unboxed app, will be having a swap to cop auction tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, where we're swapping pairs of Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 lows and Travis Scott Fragment Air Jordan 1 lows. Not only that, all Unboxed Plus members have all their service fees waived for these auctions. For All-Star Weekend, Unboxed is discounting subscriptions for 40% from February 18th to February 19th, and we're passing the savings on to you! And I am passing the savings on to you! And because of that, we're giving away a pair of Air Jordan 13 playoffs, some Apothecary socks, and some Unbreakable Kicks merch. The winner must be subscribed to Unboxed Protect or Unboxed Plus in order to win, and the winner will be picked on February 21st. With that being said, I'm Seth Fowler, and this ends your special news bulletin. Peace.
Okay, so Tom and I realized that while we're walking to where we're going, there's actually Flight Club, and we realized we should stop in, see if the unions look the same, and to us if we think they're legit. And I have a feeling that they're not going to be, but
Probably not.
probably not. That's worth checking
Those
out.
would have been scooped up so quick if they were real.
So quick.
You'd think. Weirder things have happened.
I mean, I review sneakers for a living, and I'm not sure, so obviously I'm a terrible legit checker. We found a real pair, and the suede on the back looks different, so I'm guessing that pair was fake, but this pair looks great. Everything else looks the same though. So that right there is the 9 that I need. That one, and I haven't found it anywhere, which makes sense because it's an older pair. That looks like something else. So as we suspected, the shoes did not pass. So, dodge the bullet.
Dodge 350 bullets.
Exactly. But guys, that pretty much wraps up the entire episode for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you to Tom for hanging out for the day.
No problem.
Appreciate it. I'm right in your light. There we go. But guys, to end off the week, we have a sneaker collection fund of this amount. Shout out to Riff for putting it up there. I didn't keep track of it this week, but there it is. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.